Hello everyone, I hope you are well and I have come up with another new video. And today's topic is so hard and it is I can't describe it well because it is very hard. So today's topic is to describe a time when you have to finish something quickly. So in my life, I have faced in many types of events in my life, many types of incidents in my life. So mostly I have to hurry in the examination time because when I answer the first part of the question, then I took a lot of time for hand while writing or to answer correctly. But later I can't get enough time to finish those other questions. So after that, so I have to be hurry at this time. It seemed that sometimes the questions answer may be wrong if it was a math. On the other hand, the handwriting was not well, so it is very necessary to organize and maintaining the proper balance of timing. On the other hand, um, when teacher pressure us to do the school work in school, then I have to do it for very in a rush. At those time, it seems that the handwriting cannot be well, or sometimes if there is a math, it might be wrong. But I have to follow that. In this topic, I have to nothing to say about attitude because the topic is very nothing so common. So today I am going to describe an event that happened today in our village ground. So today was the final match, and it was held by Jubo Corporation of Purapara Village. And I went there, and my cousins and relatives are also in there. So I was called that to join to visit the match. When I reached there, I saw a mass of people, and everybody was cheering. And but the match was not started then, and I also found my relatives and cousins, and I met with them. And after a few months later, the match started, and there was a two team, and one team was my village's team, and the other was the nearby village, and the match was started. And at first, I think that the match play will not so like what I expect, but it was better than what I expect. There was a very pass to pass match and a good possession and beautiful tackle and long shots that make me satisfied and also amazed me of the player skills. And but it is a matter of sorrow that my village team was lost to 3-0 because the though the uh, players of my villages skills was good, they pass to pass to another player, and there was a very disciplinary in this team. But the other opponent uh, take long shots and the field was very short, and the team member was not so not 11, that was only 6 members, so they took long shot and it worked. The goalkeeper of my village team was not so good, and he was not so high, uh, he has not so enough height, so when they took a long shot it became a goal. So it was about a 2-0, and they uh, goal about they score about 2 in near first 15 minutes. Later the match was very exciting as my village want to um, revenge uh, for that goal, but they didn't find any goal. Later, they at the last moment of the match, uh, uh, they also um the other my nearby villages team uh, posted another goal, and so the score was about 3-0, and the nearby village team win the match. And there are some political members who meet up with the players and the mass people of my villages, and some of the political leader um, he speaks as the election was so near, and so they came here and to get support from the people of my villages. So in the I um, I don't want to go to the field, as you know that my time is very short and I have to do many things in a day. So I don't want to waste my time in going to those field. But as some of my relatives came there, so I have to be present in there. But that was not so bad as I expect. There was some um, um, many uh, recreational things like drone was fluid, and sound sound uh, and other fireworks was uh, worked on this event, and there was a very good prize for the winner and the runners up. I think the champions prize is a goat, and the runners up prize maybe a duck or something. um, that was a very festive event in our villages, so I enjoyed those match. um, so today I have get also a calendar, and that was from a Pubali Bank, and another is from Bangladesh Bank. I like the previous year's Bangladesh Bank's calendar. That was one month in one pace. But it is a matter of sorrow that for the latest edition for 2026, there are 2 months in one pace. It makes the uh, writings very densely, but uh, I like the Bangladesh Bank's calendar than the Pubali Bank. Because in the Pubali Bank's calendar, there was a huge advertisement of their bankings, and there was a lot of a picture, and I have no use of that. um, I like the minimalist idea of the Bangladesh banks and only a calendar. In the bank's calendar, there are not n- there are no picture or any advertisement of the bank. There is only a logo and the headline of the bank, and the full is another full is only month. Though there are 2 months in a pace, but the size or font of the words are very um, big, and I can see that easily. My dear nephew uh, came to my house and gave me to this. I thanked her, and he also welcomed me. So that was my events of my day, and I'm going to answer some of the questions that are included in the book. What occasions do people have to do things in a hurry? I think people when the work is unimportant to them, then they have to do that. But the work is necessary, then it have to do that in a hurry. Like somebody was very late in their office work or in school. At those time, he had to do his breakfast very fast. Uh, though the taking breakfast is unimportant, but it is necessary for a um, healthy and energetic body. Um, why do some people spend a long time on having a meal? I think multitasking is the reason, because there are some people who uh, do different types of things when they take a meal. For example, I have seen many students when I was in a hostel that they use their mobile phone while eating. So it takes a lot of time, and there was no mindfulness of eating. And I also noticed their body fitness, and they are very obese than normal. So I think that is the reason that multitasking when they take a meal, and it takes a lot of time. Would people feel more satisfied if they finished doing something quickly? Yes, I think people feel satisfied when they finish quickly. For example, when I do something very quickly, like when I do my study sessions very quickly of the day, then it makes me satisfied. Or on the other hand, when I do very early, do exercises, body exercises very early of the day, then it makes me feel that that was completed, and um, um, I can take my focus to the another work. So it gives me a satisfaction. What kinds of jobs need to be quickly? I think the emergency uh, works in a hospital. It should be needed to be quickly, because it is a question of the death or a life. So the doctors have to do hurry in that um, event or incidents. When there is a very bad and very worse illness, ill people, then the doctor have to rush to hurry to support him. On the other hand, I think fast food service or food shops are very uh, uh, the shopkeepers have to do works very quickly. What are some examples of work that needs to be done quickly? So I have no idea about at all. So I'm going to answer from the book. It was mentioned that, like I already mentioned, professions that saving someone's life and places of which charge a premium for delivering a certain service in a short period of time. They need to be quick at their jobs. What might make some people more productive than in completing tasks? I think if there is any di- difference between two people, I think a people who seems to be productive, there is a long story behind that. Like um, when we notice something that a people uh, can speak English better than others, um, but he has give a lot of time for practicing those speaking English. On the other hand, who cannot speak well in English, it seems that he never practice English ever. So I think there are a lot of phenomena, and food, sleep, exercise are also responsible for that. And when we sleep well, we cannot do a work very quickly. And when we take proper nutritious food, it makes our brain stronger, and we can do many things in a short time. So we have to exercise, and we have to sleep well, and we have to take nutritious food. So that was the um, the question I described, and the today's topic was very hard for me. I have almost no idea about that, so I have to describe one of the events of my villages, and that was all for speaking English for today. So I don't want to increase the length of the video, so I want to finish the video here. Thank you everyone.